So we offer programs around the country, and earlier in the webathon, you met Regina. So now we want to bring it from the East Coast, our East Coast based social worker and education expert, Stephanie Freeman. Hey, Steph.
Hi, how you doing?
Great.
I love
Stephanie,
seeing how many people are logged on.
I know it's so exciting spending a Sunday night with everyone. But Stephanie's going to interview two of the East Coast families and take it away, Steph.
All right, Carrie and Callum, where are you? These are two of my newest friends and very active in CBTF New England. There you guys are. Oh, I see Rory and Liam. Where are my other friends? Hopefully they're turning their cameras on because I can't wait to hear from them. Carrie and Callum, are you here?
We are
See,
here.
there you are. Hi. How you guys doing? Oh, look at all your little
Uh,
holiday decorations. I love it. Do you guys want to tell me a little bit, Callum, you want to tell everybody how old you are and how old you were when you found out about your brain tumor and a little bit about that?
Well, I am 14 years old. I found out about my brain tumor when I was 2. I had a surgery on it, and ever since then, I would like to uh thank what we are doing here so much because
Oh.
yeah.
I love it, Callum. I'm
So
so
fun.
excited you guys have gotten more involved. And do you want to tell, I don't, which whoever wants to talk, how did you guys find out about CBTF?
So I think that it was quite a few years ago where I was at Dana-Farber and I'm like, what do we got for sibling support? Callum has a twin sister, and he also has an older brother who's on. They're in New Hampshire. We're here in Foxborough, which we'll talk about Foxborough in a little bit. Um, and they had mentioned Children's Brain Tumor Foundation, and I think Stephanie, I think we had some false starts, right? Like for those of you that are in the brain tumor world, you know that you live and die by your MRIs, literally and figuratively. And I think we had a surgery, and Callum had some deficits resulting from surgery. So everything that you're trying to line up for yourselves doesn't always come to fruition, and it has to be when you guys have the time to devote to all the extra things that we want to do as a family. And so it's been in the last year or two that I've been reaching out and trying to understand what kind of support we have for teens, because that kind of 8 to 12 was sort of no man's land for Callum. And now that we're teenagers, we've been logging on to onto the parent support groups. We've been logging onto the teen support groups. We've been going to some fun events, and being really welcomed by the Children's Brain Tumor Foundation. And it's been the right time for us. Callum is kind of 4 years stable. Um, Hooray for all those of you on here. It can happen, right? And so we're really looking forward to what's to come.
I love it. And I love that you found the right time and you guys have jumped in full force with Rory even volunteering at our holiday party a couple weeks ago. I can't believe that was a couple weeks ago already. I don't know if this is your favorite CBTF moment, but do you want to tell everybody what you guys got to do today as a result of our holiday party?
Well, today we got from the holiday party some free tickets from a raffle to the Patriots football game. Sadly, the Patriots lost, but it was still an amazing game to see, despite we got it for free.
Yeah, it was a bummer that they lost, but there was a Taylor sighting.
Yay! Woohoo! For all our Taylor Swift fans.
And speaking of, do you know why the reindeer like Taylor Swift so much?
Uh-oh. This is gonna be right up my alley. Why?
Because she slays.
That is my kind of humor. That's great. I'm
Sorry.
gonna have to use that somewhere. Love it. I love it. Do you guys have any favorite holiday traditions that you want to share with everybody since this is our holiday webathon?
Sure.
Well, me, I like that once we get up in the morning, to
On Christmas morning.
yeah, on Christmas morning. I like to uh I like to take turns opening presents with my siblings and my cousin. It's really fun and exciting just waiting for the presents and seeing which present I get.
And your cousin is on this webathon right now.
She is.
Yeah,
Oh,
Angelica.
look at that. The whole
Yep.
family's here.
Got some
Liam
family.
and Rory, do you guys have anything you want to share? Want to
Yeah,
just
yeah.
give the whole family time to talk?
I really like our pillow fort. We always build like a pillow fort down in the basement with our, cut out snowflakes. That's always a lot of fun.
A
Sit
great
in the
one.
same room.
That's where you sleep on Christmas Eve, right? Yeah.
I love that. Love that a lot. Well, anything else you guys want to share about CBTF, about your family? I just wanted, New England is a special region and we do a lot of in-person events because we have such a large group. And so I just wanted to give you guys a chance to meet the world of CBTF and for them to meet you.
We've been really lucky to be part of some pretty darn cool events centered around New England sports, but within the last 6 months, we've been on the field with the Red Sox. Coming out onto the field with our t-shirts, our gold t-shirts, and the whole group. There were a ton of us, and the music blaring, people cheering for us. It felt pretty damn good.
Yeah.
It felt pretty damn good. And then within the last 2 months, Callum got to go out on the field with the Revolution, with the New England Revolution players. I mean, they came out like arm in arm, and like the music is powerful and it's very stoic and very strong, and you're out there with like all these other brain tumor foundation that was the dream team, right? Yeah, that was the dream team. There were brain tumor survivors. There were other kids with other illnesses that went out there as well, and that was pretty cool to be, again, 20,000 40,000 people like cheering for you. It makes you feel pretty special, and we kind of wish we didn't have to have a brain tumor to feel that special, but it's awesome that the Children's Brain Tumor Foundation allows us to do these really cool events. It's really
Awesome.
cool.
I love it. I love that it has meant so much to you guys that you were able to do that, and that I got to be part of that with you is even cooler for me. And to meet everybody in person, as much as I love all my Stepping Forward group members that are on here. And I know Callum goes to the teen group sometimes. And I think sometimes just that being in person is just so awesome. So thank you guys so much for coming on. I will probably see you up in New Hampshire before our next CBTF New England event to our proximity, which we didn't even know about before a couple weeks ago.
We're besties. We're
So
besties.
yeah, our puppies play together and it's awesome. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to bring on another New England family now. Michaela and Cindy, are you there? Bye, Westons. Thank you. I have a feeling Michaela and Cindy are going to come on in a minute. And for those of you who don't know about our CBTF New England holiday party, that was a couple weeks ago. Hi. This party would not have been possible without these two ladies right here. There's no way I could have pulled off that holiday party. There was dancing, there were raffles, there was food. It was amazing. Michaela, tell everybody a little bit. How old are you now? How old were you when you had your brain tumor?
I'm 29 now. I was 8 years old when I got my tumor, which was a really bad thing for me because I had just started 3rd grade, and it was with one of my favorite teachers. And 2 months after I started, I got a brain tumor, and throughout the whole 3rd grade, I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
So
what are you up to these days, Michaela? What do you do for fun?
I craft a lot. I spend time at my sister's house with her dog and my cousin. And like a couple weeks ago, we went to go see the Taylor Swift Eras tour in theaters. So that was fun.
How was that?
Oh, it was awesome.
That was awesome. Good. I won't start singing because I'm not one of the CBTF staff members that has any voice.
Yeah.
How did you guys learn about CBTF and how long have you been involved?
I don't remember how we learned, but
I think we found out through Christine Chortis. and Corey back in the day. And
Yeah.
we had been at Dana-Farber for years and years and years before we ever heard about that. And so I think Michaela was like, I don't know, 18 or 19 before we ever even knew about like the STEPS program. And then from there, we kind of transitioned after that.
Yeah.
Roped you in. Now I've sucked you in for helping me with so many wonderful things.
Yeah.
Is there a favorite CBTF memory or event or something that you guys might want to share about, so other people that haven't done it might want to try
Well,
or hear
the
about?
party this summer was really fun.
Shout out to the Williamsons
Yeah.
for
so-
sharing their pool. Yeah, we're gonna do that again this year.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's
That
so
was
much fun
pretty
to be
amazing.
together. As much
Yeah.
fun as Zoom is, right?
Yeah.
What about for the holidays, Michaela? We're friends on Facebook. I have seen a lot of holiday traditions going on. What are some of your favorite things to do this time of year?
Well, where my sister lives, we've been doing it at other places, but the Festival of the Trees, where you go into a building and there's all trees decorated with like toys and gift cards and just pretty decorations, and you can
Win them.
win them. It's like a raffle kind of thing.
Have you never been, Steph?
No, clearly I'm
gosh,
missing
okay.
out on something.
Festival of the Trees in Methuen, Festival of
I
the
got to
Trees
add
in
this to my list for
Kingsborough.
next year. Anybody
They're
in
all over.
Massachusetts?
They're all over.
Yeah.
Methuen has a really big one, but Tingsboro has a little bit more for kids, and it's indoor and outdoor. Like there's choral singers at a big 1700s church, and
Yeah.
so it's really a blast.
And when it snows out, we always we watch movie. My mom makes fresh popcorn, and if the snow is good, we make Coke slush.
Have you made Coke slush?
Ooh, I don't know that one. No, I usually make snow ice cream, which is different. But
Well, it's kind of the same, but you just go out and you get a big pot of snow.
And you pack it into like a
pack
coffee.
it.
You pack it into a coffee cup and pour Coke over it.
It's the best slush ever.
my husband would love that.
Yeah,
Good to
it's
know.
it's awesome.
I like the ice cream, but that's my sweet tooth.
You asked Steph about like what's the best memory
Yeah.
for me as a parent. It's been, in the beginning when you're in these groups as a parent, you're just kind of like spaced, you're just there because it's something for your kids to do and for them to meet people. But it took me a long, long time to like start really developing friendships with some of these parents. And so that's the part that I love now, is like the Christmas party we just did and the summer, really getting to sit down now and talk to people like about their own lives separate from the kids, like we all have jobs and we all have different things going on. And so that part's been really kind of cool. Yeah.
Just
I like it
continuing
a
to
lot.
build that community. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I love it. Are we missing anything? Anything else you guys want to?
Anything you want to talk
Share.
about? Let's talk about Catherine. Can we talk about Catherine Martell?
Catherine's great.
Can we just talk about her for a second? She is awesome. And what I love about Catherine is she is part of the group, even though she can't always get down. But I mean, she's in school, she's making jewelry, she's got a little business going on the side. So we're going to brag on Catherine Martell for a minute because she's just a beautiful human. And Laura Williamson, same. Just that was actually, okay, you asked what was our introduction to STEPS back in the day, which
Laura, I'm not surprised. I don't know if Laura's on, but
But it
Laura, if
wasn't-
you're on, like, you rock.
It was, she came up, I will never forget this memory. She came up to us.
Not to me.
Well, yeah, well, she was approaching us, ignored me and my husband, like completely, and literally put her arm around Michaela. She says, "Hi, my name is Laura. Come meet everybody." And it was just like, what? Who are these people? It was so fun. So fun. And now they're
Laura
really
is
good friends.
our unofficial, official New England ambassador.
Ambassador. Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
great. So
Really,
we'll
really.
have, I'll interview Laura in May at the next Webathon.
Yeah,
And
that'd be awesome.
we'll give her shout outs because she's always doing stuff for us too. So
That'd be great.
thank you guys for coming on. For Michaela doesn't always come to Stepping Forward because Zooms can be, not so fun, but it's Wednesday and all we're going to be doing is talking about the holidays and all the fun stuff that we do at the holidays. So last month we had 11 different states represented in Stepping Forward. Anybody who's over 18, who wants to come to Stepping Forward on Zoom once a month, send me an email. I'll send you the Zoom link. Thank you guys for coming on. Again, the holiday party would not have been the same without you. So thank you so much. CBTF New England, you're awesome. Stacia, I'm turning it back over to you. Happy
Steph, reach out
holidays,
to me
everybody.
tomorrow.